And I think it's fair to assume that we are live. Wonderful. Hi guys. It's me, Honor, again, and we are diving right into the game. As you know, a new patch released a couple of days ago. And that patch pretty much introduced a new specialization, which is the augmentation specialization. Augmentation specialization, that's a DPS spec, it seems. What does it say? Imbues allies with the might of the Black Dragons and bends time and fate in their favor with bronze magic. Okay, otherwise weapons, primary stats and everything seems to be identical. Ebon Might and Breath of the Eons. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Earlier, when I was doing some dailies, I got this quest and I'll just read it out loud. Because this is exciting. Because this picks up a story thread that we haven't engaged with in a while. Evoker, you might have felt a disturbance just recently. Abyssian and I have begun to unbind the ancient siphons that were extracting the Black Dragonflight essence from the Drakthir. I suspect that only the fully trained evokers like yourself are tuned enough to feel the change. There is more though. Please, come join Abyssian and myself in the High Crash in the Forbidden Reach. We have a dragon to unchain. You guys know exactly who we are talking about here. Adamanthia, remember? The black dragon that has been subjected to like this horrific torture of being imprisoned or basically frozen in a stasis in the same place for speaking up against Neltharion. Remember? I think we are finally freeing that black dragon. That self-same dragon that showed compassion to the Drakthir. And I think the least we can do is repay that by freeing that dragon. Let's see what happens. Also, this gives me a reason to finally return to the Forbidden Reach. It's been quite a while. I mean, Jesus, there's really nothing to do there, right? Like, I don't really need the elemental overflow anymore. Like, that's item level 300 gear. Like, most of my items are now like 400 something. Like, yeah, apart from one trinket which I need to upgrade at the earliest opportunity, everything is basically veteran gear, apart from 2 of 3 pieces that are champion gear. But yeah, pretty much everything is maxed. So, it's nice to be back though. I wish we had a reason to return to the Forbidden Reach more often and that there was like more secrets to uncover, but yeah, I mean, it's still a freaking baller expansion so far. I love everything. So, our destiny. Is this where Adamanthia is? I think this is where she is, right? Oh shit. Whoops. Didn't mean to land there. Yeah, this is where she is. Here we are. Would you like more Drakthir to be present for this? No. This is an awakening, not a military action. We will not go through to her with an army. There they are.
I am glad you are here.
I am glad to see you, Evoker. You look better, more whole. I never noticed what the lack of Black Dragonflight essence was doing to your people. When the Drakthir were in stasis, your essence was sapped and collected in this horrifying prison for Adamanthia. Destroying the outer wards released the essence, but the prison still holds for now. I have decided to free this dragon and give her a chance. She may have fallen to corruption or madness, but she deserves a chance. She does, doesn't she?
Be careful.
I am ready to serve.
Evoker, stand to. We may have a situation.
We will find our fate.
The High Crash. Have you felt it? We have already started bringing the barrier down. The prison for Adamanthia held so much power. And now I can augment again. A fully trained evoker was always intended to empower their allies, as much as healing or devastation. I remember that now. And more. I'm starting to remember who this imprisoned black dragon was. Who she was to all Drakthir. Please, Aronis, help me remove these shackles.
Stay true.
I've broken the outer wards. The inner essence collectors should be weaker now. We can already feel our stolen essence collectors. Our stolen essence returning. I feel more like myself. I can access power I had forgotten. That is good. Now on to this poor dragon. Take care, Abyssian. From what I recall, Adamanthia was good to us, but she was not always kind. She knew how to train Wurns for war. So let's help them. Let's break these essence collectors. Let's undo the stasis.
It is good to see you. Aspects watch over you.
Well done. We will need Abyssian to sunder the last strand of magic sustaining this imprisonment.
Serve with honor.
Adamanthia. She has been imprisoned for ages. Trapped in torment. While the Drakthir slept, she suffered. I can only hope she has not given in to Deathwing's madness during her long imprisonment. The passage of time may have shattered her mind. Be ready, champion. Should she lash out, aid Abyssian, augment his abilities so he can subdue Adamanthia instead of slaying her. She has earned a chance. We must give it to her.
Fair skies and strong winds.
See. Let's do this.
There is much to be done.
Except
Stay true.
Adamanthia attacks Aronis. Do not engage her. Focus on augmenting Abyssian. Let's do this.
There is honor in service.
Be ready, Aronis. Adamanthia's mind may have succumbed to Deathwing's madness, or ages of torment in this prison may have shattered it. Either way, we must give her a chance. One does not get released from a prison like this peacefully. Now that you have obtained the essence of the Black Dragonflight, the next step will be a true test of your mettle. Let me know when you are ready for me to sever the last bonds. I am ready. Release her.
Winds guide you.
No, I will not go back into that prison. I will not be forgotten. Never again. Okay, blistering scales. Please, Adamanthia, we mean you no harm. You are not in danger. Usurpers, what have you done with my Drakthir? What have you done to my Drakthir? He's at least coherent to speak. Blistering scales again, okay. Oh, Breath of Eons. Oh, okay. Not Ebon Mind. Where's Breath of Eons? There it is. Adamanthia, it's me, Emberthal. Do you remember me? Emberthal?
Wisdom guide us. If I am able.
Ebon Might to empower yourself and allies. Wonderful, is that you, child? You are awake, and I sense evoke Aronis, your minds. We are free of his influence. We are now our own people. Free? How? Oh no, I nearly killed you in Aronis. Oh wow. Like, this is so impressive. She actually managed to calm down. Aronis, I remember you. You have grown. You look different. Your magic smells different. This whole world feels different. Something to do with the Well of Eternity. I don't know. My aspect has fallen. I can feel it in the stones. I need rest.
Let us begin.
So much can happen in a single moment. In one fell swoop, we have reclaimed the last essence stolen from us. In doing so, we have also gained the one dragon who dared to help us before Neltharion's betrayal. I can only hope that in time, she will choose to join us. For now, she needs to rest. We have much to tell her about the world. Stay a while and listen.
Fair skies and strong
Your
winds.
magic is weak, dragon, weak and ill-formed. I had to teach myself. Adamanthia, we did not want to harm you. You? Harm me? Were it not for timely augmentation, I would have painted the walls of this prison with that old bull's remains before I came to my senses. I'm grateful you did not. That old bull is my ally. I sense Neltharion's blood in your veins, yet you look more like a Bruffelon than a dragon. Yet I was still able to set you free. Ha, well struck. I will not be hasty. I must recover my strength. Despite our misunderstanding, you have my gratitude, and I offer my apologies if I wounded you too badly, old bull. Who are you calling old?
What do you have to report?
Is it the same convo? Yeah, it's the same. Okay.
There is much to be done.
We are good. I think she will be okay after this. Thank you, Evoca. Now we can get Adamanthia the help and the healing she needs, so we can welcome her to this new world.
We will find our fate.
That's awesome. Another threat that's tied. I hope we get to talk to her once she's a bit more rested, and I hope we get to see her visage form as well. Oh, that was awesome. Genuinely. Damn it. I think I can't use my half-stone right now. Yeah. So we'll have to fly back, but this also gives us some time to contemplate some things. But before we do anything, let me change back. I feel more comfortable with devastation. Though I will definitely experiment with augmentation. One thing that I do wonder, that makes me wonder, is what did she mean that when she said that his magic was ill-formed? This entire time I thought that most dragons use their powers innately, instinctively. I didn't realize that there was I mean there obviously is a certain degree of training involved, but I didn't realize that even someone as old as Abyssian would be deemed kind of clumsy in a way by the standards of the dragons of yore. So it's very, very interesting. I wonder what he can learn from Adamanthia. Who knows, maybe who knows, maybe that's actually his consort in the making, who knows? Or his advisor? Maybe both? Maybe neither? But whatever there is in store for him. I think it's cool that there's another black dragon, especially one as old as Adamanthia, because I think she's even older than Sibelian, right? So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I wonder how she will contribute towards the black dragon flight. But I think that's it. So I think now all we have to do is wait for a continuation of that story in due time. But these are my closing thoughts. I think it's wonderful that they picked up the story thread again, and I hope they will weave it further, you know? That we can see her recover and work through her trauma and overcome, like, possibly, like, the scars that it left, you know? Like, the after effects that are still staining her, like, very being. Or who knows, maybe she's actually fine. Maybe she is that resilient. But whatever they have in store, so far, I love every second of it. And as you can see, I'm stopping near the daycare. Like, we will do a dedicated stream just for the daycare. And yeah, like, I'm even thinking of cutting together all the quests into one video once I've done them. But yeah, this is where I'll leave it for today. I think I'll keep my promise and keep this stream as short as possible. 60 minutes, I think that's decent. And again, guys, I'm sorry that I'm being absent lately. It's just that, like, it's kind of like personal stuff going on, like lots of bad things. I wish I had more time to stream, but unfortunately I don't. And I'm not having the best time, so, you know, instead, like, while streaming usually is a great escape, at the same time, like, I feel like I'm not fully there, like, in my current circumstances, so I hope you understand. But I'll be back soon. Like, who knows, maybe in a week, maybe in a month. Like, I don't think it will be as late as in a month, but I'll be definitely back soon. And maybe with something else or other than World of Warcraft. I just like playing World of Warcraft on stream for some reason. Like, that's all there is to it. But yeah, we'll try different stuff too. So if you have any ideas, as always, like, send me some DMs. Like, I've gotten the ones you sent me last time after my last stream. I appreciate all the feedback and all the nice words. Like, genuinely, I got some very, very kind messages from all of you. So I'm looking forward to my next stream, and I hope you forgive me for keeping this one so brief. So, see you guys around, and see you on my next